He's dead? What the fuck? What? Triss, what the fuck did you just do? But the boundaries, outside the boundaries of the game? What the, is that what he means by you want to swap keys? Why would he know about that? I'll see you later. Whoa. And then the screens came back to normal, and core shuttered. Well, I know as soon as I to live. It's clean NVIDIA. That's actually a little bad because he had 2 keys and he was quite helpful. I guess we can worry over that later. Right now I need to hack someone, especially because tensions will be at an all-time high due to someone attempting to live. I just had to hack, well, out of everyone so far, we'll go with Gula. Wait, what is this? There's nothing? But how much share the same frequency? I made absolutely sure to check. There's not much I can do about it right now. I have no idea why this is happening. Maybe there's an error in the program, or I'm just missing something vital somehow. It should normally immediately boot. There's not much I can do about it except pick another helmet to hack for now. We can't hack Gula? That's weird. Really weird. Who would I want to kill off then? We can, like, we're gonna have a tie for Averita or Servia. Let's go with Averita. It's weird. So why isn't Gula's on here? It's all relative. Relative, like E equals MC squared? E... It's all relative. Well, I don't know what the CVX 5 minus 2 equals what? Oh, was it Roman numerals? But that means this is 5, but 5 minus 2 is 3. E equals MC squared. Let's go with that. I don't know what these would be though. Figures. It's all relative. E equals MC squared. I can be with that, but VX5? Each equivalency is its own thing. Equivalency. Equivalency, what? It's all relative. If there's like another theory of relativity or like some other equation that I have no idea what that is. X minus 5. I doubt it goes to anything else. Mech. If that's something to do the second theory of relativity, then I absolutely have no idea. E equals MC squared. E equals MC squared 2. X. V minus X. Wait, 10 minus 5. 10 minus 5 equals 5. Equals E MC squared 2. There we go. Well, the first hint I had nothing. I couldn't solve anything for that. But why isn't Gula's helmet going off? It's just because we're too far away and we're downstairs. That's weird. NVIDIA's dead. Why? Just why? Why exactly? Like, why would there be a key that goes outside the bounds of the game? We didn't find anything new, did we? Apparently not. Even though Ira's body's missing, Averita and Luxury were together, so you're looking for his body? Actually, it's weird too. That like someone decided to like move his body somewhere. And as Pedro mentioned, there's no body discovery retrieval or something like that. Strange. Averita and Luxury were together. The two were in the crossroads, but they weren't far from Wing A. Luxury was looking into an adjacent area containing some lockers, though she wasn't having any success. That still gives me the creeps. Next to them was a wall that was empty as could be. It was made of large, rectangular, metallic plates, with some other bits and pieces of metal shut tight against them. No matter how hard someone banged into them, it didn't open. Is it this wall? What a shame. I wonder where Nvidia went. Well, no point sticking around here. The two of them agreed and left the area to go back into Wing A. They wandered into one side for a few moments before realizing they were going back towards the classrooms they explored. This isn't going to be really useful. Where would the me cards be? I already searched that side. What about the classrooms? They split up, looking at each door in turn until they found one that unlocked. Avery turned the handle and stepped inside, while the jury waited outside. Why is she not going inside yet? Is she guarding the room? Nothing came of the strange behavior. Instead, Avery left the room and closed the door behind her. In her hand was a me card, clutched and slapped alongside her other one. She found two? You found one! No, Cora will be fine. Maybe. It would still do well to talk with the others about, you know, our additional hour. It's kind of hard to believe he's gone just like that. Yeah, I think I saw B going the other hallway. Wait, how do you know that he's dead? Whoever he is dead. Fine then, let's go there. Even if I don't especially feel enthused about talking to her. They hit the first part of the Wing A to go back to the crossroads, spying Gula and Tristia in the distance, but not ones to leave their current goal aside. They went back into Wing A, the second, more spacious hallway this time. So where are you gonna head to exactly? Why couldn't we see Gula's helmet? It's just because they're together. Or Gula knows about the helmets. She certainly seems to know about who the terrorist of the bombs was. Very quickly they ran to Serbia. Oh hey. At first Serbia had tried to act like she didn't see them, but it became more and more impossible the two of them close the distance. You found anything so far? Serbia was clearly growing frustrated again. No, I didn't find anything, but at least with Viddy gone, we go all the time in the world. I guess, but there's no point rejoicing about it. What's the big deal anyway? Look, I want to be nice and whatever, but it's not like our predicament hasn't been weighing down my mind. We're still going to die if we don't vote in the next hour or so, and honestly, the earlier we vote, the better. Do you really want to be nice, or are you just saying that like that? I just want to not be mean for those who were gone. What do they care anyway? They're gone. I have the same look as Tristia. It's like they were going to walk up to me and slap me. Ghost appears. How dare you? Smack! Does a ghost possess you? Just jumps off a building. Oh, that's humorous. No, but I can do that. And as a teacher, as a student, nobody gives a shit. And here, you're the same as everyone else. Yeah. I need to look up, like, what the other, like, names mean. Like, you know, what I'm, like, Luxuria, Tristia. We learned, like, I know, like, Nvidia's, like, standing for envy. Like, he also mentioned the Serbia as, like, a standing for pride. And Cora was for hope, just from the puzzled hints entirely, and just mentioning it out loud. So, what was it then? What Tristia and... No, actually, I just remembered. Gula is actually gluttony. So what's the personification for lust and, what was the other ones? I don't remember at the top of my head. That means you're expendable, according to Pandora. Expendable? Oh, you guys remember, yeah? Pandora's our leader. Or leader, I should say. Never seen her face. Still gave me directives. Hate that. Hate it so much. Hate being told what to do. I'm my own girl. Then why'd you join the group in the first place, you? You're your own bitch, yes. None of this is very useful. What were you doing here before anyway? Looking around for a me card? Yeah. Viddy told you before he croaked? He did. How awfully nice of you, but I don't think you're going to find anything here. This is a waste. Luxuria remained quiet for a while. Avery was going to ask for her input, but Sir B interrupted her just as she began talking. We just split back up. Good idea for once. You can cover more ground that way. We'll see you two later. In a normal situation like this, if there was no time limit, I would definitely like suggest like sticking together. But since there's time limit, yeah, like you literally had to be forced together to do that. Like forced apart, actually, is the way to go. The teacher wandered off, leaving the two girls alone. What an idiot. Serbia? The teacher went back towards the other classrooms. Their search ended up being unsuccessful. They already had found the meat card anyway. Now she was searching for Ancora, without a doubt. Vidi, things are a little bit emptier. I already lost 2 people. No point delaying it. I guess I'll go to the voting machine. There's also no point sticking around here anymore. As she walked away, Serbia came into her vision again. She was going in the direction of Ancora's hiding spot. The key was still in the lock, so she didn't act quickly. The rabbit was going to figure out this door could be opened, then things would spiral out of control. The simplest solution was just to cut the feet for the time being. You left the key in the lock of the door? Serbia came by Ancora to the blonde girl left the corner in which she'd previously been exploring. Ancora, we're gathering back up, I think. You think? So, we really didn't see anything in Avery's thing, but we got those 2 up, so there's that. Or maybe to go with someone else. Why couldn't we see Gula's thing? That's weird. Maybe if we had our trust up, in video would still be alive? Like we talked to him at the very start, then we talked to Ira, both introductions, and then the hacking. Maybe that would cause it? Wonder if Ira has to be like at 99% or 66% trust do that, so we can focus on someone else to trust in the meantime, or manipulate technically in this case. Nicole wasn't ready to go to the vote just yet. Deciding to extend the time towards which it would happen. She shook her head, despite having found a meat card. Now, this area wasn't empty before. There's gotta be more, right? But there are a lot of meat cards we just aren't seeing because... Well, you know how we need to find 39 meat cards to finish this, right? If you calculate like this, you get 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4. Together they add up to 39. This accounts for 6 hours of votes. You're right. That means we should have found 8 this time around. Our total should be 17, but the rooms only gave us meat cards until we reached 15. I'd be fine with 15 since we're 6 left, but Vidi's had 1 and now he's gone. Let's gather up anyway. We can figure this shit out then. How does everyone know that Vidi's dead? She took the lead and Cora followed behind. The duo made their way back through Wing A, the goal of regrouping the others in the crossroads. You know, forget it. What was that all about? I don't know. I feel strained inside, like I'm missing something. Maybe... The girl paused, stopping her movements near the puzzle door. Maybe you're missing Ira. You two were dating, right? And for all you kept saying, I think you needed him more than he needed you. Nonsense, fuck that. He needed me. No, please stop. You're deceiving yourself. Look, just figure out what I really meant to you, your companionship with him. Because if you don't figure that out for yourself, I think you won't get a chance to. It's now or never. Serbia remained silent, and the two of them walked again, sending right to the crossroads proper. That's a way to look at it. Although, yeah, I just can't see into her head, too, either, so... Strange. So, who are we voting out for today, boyos? And girls, gentlemen and gentle ladies? Yeah, that's my idea. Please, don't feel bad for me. Wait, you want to vote yourself off? The group had been in a heated debate over who would be next on the chopping block. Luxury apparently was making her known her idea for the others to vote for her. Gould was splitting for choice, but Trishatia wasn't in agreement with it. Rita was staying on the sidelines. Hi. So, you really want us to vote for you? As Encore and Serbia approached the survivors, the horse mask boy's tone turned harsher. You're one of the few I still trust, so it can't be you. You're also the lowest threat of the little group. I refuse to vote for you, because there are better targets. Better targets. Like what? Say them right now, please. What's going on? Why does Lux want to be voted out? She says she wants to be voted out because she's fine with it. She's trying to win Q points, and I don't agree with it. You can't be everyone's martyr, Lux. Well, I agree with her. To be honest, I don't actually care who gets voted for next if it's not me. However harsh it is, I guess it's true. Self-preservation. Ah, the good old selfish routine. I should have accepted it. If I agree with it, then there's nothing to do about it. Indeed. My choices have already been made. Luxuria managed to gather 3 votes out of them all. 3 votes. So, if you vote for yourself, then oh boy. So, 1, 2. Yeah. We don't know your stance on it, so like, if you vote for yourself, like, yeah, quite honestly, it's either a tie with, like, if we, us 3, like, vote for someone else, then yeah, it's literally just, yeah. If you have, like, everyone on your side, no matter what, it's always gonna go towards you, huh? Serbia, Gula, and herself together almost had a majority already. And what Cora to do was agree with it, and they would have 4, get a majority regardless of what the others would do. But first, I want to know, Cora, did you get a me card? You should have found one by now. We need to have everyone ready for the vote as soon as possible. Yes, I know we have another hour. Shut up! Serbia was going to talk about, but she cut her off as soon as she moved, which stalled her enough to shut her up before she even said anything. So, we don't have enough me cards, we just have another time to look around? You of all people should shut your mouth and let me talk. Where did that come from, you fat lard ass? Why are you... I know what you've done, so if you don't want me to tell everyone else, you better shut up. Serbia was quick to retreat to a rabbit hole. Without any more interruptions, Tristia resumed his questioning. How do you know what she done? It's just because you have a website on hand. Or did you find something in your puzzle room? Did you find a gun? So did you get a me card yet? Why are they even voting for Luxuria anyway? Did she have some change of heart, or was this her plan from the beginning? She can't bring herself to vote for anyone else? Avery stepped forward to say something, against all odds, but before she talked, Nicor nodded. Sorry, Bia. I lied because I didn't feel ready to vote. Not again. Good. We can vote now, then. I get that you don't want anyone to die again, but we're 5 minutes past the 3rd hour, and how many me cards do we have? 16 or something? And one's gone with Viddy. We can't keep bickering like this. We need a plan, and we need 39 me cards, or everyone dies. So we need to find Viddy's corpse, or... Oh boy, if he's outside the bounds, are we ever going to be able to get there? Reminding everyone of that fact, Tristan caused a ripple of panic to spread across the group. And Cora found a nice way to remind everyone of their current predicament. Oh, you're right, we're gonna die. Even bigger of a reason to begin at once. That's why we should get the vote over quickly. Just vote for me. Yeah, just vote. Get this over with. Am I okay with this? To have Luxuria die by the vote? I don't know. No, we can't vote for Lux. Lux has been the nicest girl so far. I said we should just vote for Bia. She's the biggest threat and she repeatedly refuses to work with everyone else. Stop with these baseless accusations. You're not too baseless though. Yeah. Fortunately for the matter at hand, it seems that Gula and Luxuria agreed with Ancora. Huh. Didn't think it would be so easy. That's what the majority wants. Hey, wait a minute! That's not what we agreed on! What you agreed on? This little bitch told me to vote for her, and now she's trying to say to vote for me! That's duplicious as a fuck! I'm not putting my head in front of that shotgun now! Oh boy. Unfortunately for Serbia, Luxuria swiped her meat card before she could even realize what was going on. Oh wow, you are very mischievous. Luxuria swiped her meat card before she could even realize what was going on. Rubber Girl ran out to the smaller one, but she was way too fast. And soon, the meat card was in Serbia's console. Oh boy. If the meat cards are in a console, like, before a vote happens, doesn't that mean, like... Oh wow. The people are already dead already. Who's there again? Oh, Viddy's gone. Who's over here? Ira was over here, but who was over there? Oh yeah, I forgot. It was the other person we haven't seen, the panda. The others had followed the exchange while moving towards their consoles too, ready to jump into Serbia and cooperate. Oh boy. Shortly after, all me cards are in, and Gula and Trizzatia were pushing Serbia towards the shotgun. Oh boy. You dickwads! You're fucking it up! I'm not the mastermind, you're idiots, stupid, stupid-brained morons! Oh boy. The insults kept coming as the clock ticked. Everyone took their spot as Serbia gesticulated. What are these words? She signed her vote down for someone. That wouldn't change the ultimate outcome as everyone else was voting for her. Is it fine? I don't know. I feel like it's a mistake somehow. Something feels extremely amiss with how easily the situation was overturned. It wasn't like Incora had all the time in the world either. She was the last one to vote. I doubt we can vote for anyone but her. Oh boy. The board exposed the votes like before. So long, farewell. What? The board exposed the voters much like before. What happened was surprising. Even though everyone seemingly voted for Serbia, Incora was one with 5 votes. Serbia only had 1 single vote. What? Did you all set this up? Incora started blowing over the results. The final thing she would stare at. What? Shit, the rest of the group must have been together. I knew this was proceeding far too fast. Oh boy. Then a gunshot rang out, but Incora could only hear the first bit of it before she died and her life faded away. With this outcome, she had surrendered her right to live. I guess I should have been more vigilant. I should try to figure out what's going on. This didn't happen. Now it's all over. There's no point sticking around. Not that I can anyway. Something wonky happened to the consoles, to the voting panels. That has nothing to do with me anymore. It's time to race for eternity and finally rest. So, how are we gonna figure out that way, actually? It's weird. But the box remains shut. I'm just getting through all the dead ends now, huh? I know there was even a dead end for for us if we somehow didn't die. Well, it certainly seemed like it because of the flowchart. Let me see if I can bring it up. And we chose the shortest one. Wait, how did we... Huh. Oh, wait, no. We went down this one. Not Averita's helmet. How'd I get to that? The group decides to vote for Serbia in order to eliminate the worst threat of the group. The outcome from it is definitely not the one Incora desires. I wonder why everyone decided to go against her immediately. Do we have to go after Serbia's helmet then? Because we couldn't see Gula's for some reason. Yeah, we couldn't actually. Yeah. So these things, we see, somehow these unlock. When these unlock, they're just, maybe they unlock these? Let me have 3 different things entirely. There's only 3 hacking choices we have for here. Oh, Nvidia's, if somehow he didn't die. Do we have to trust him at some point? Doesn't seem like, It's also easier to figure out. Well, I'm gonna try to test this out. Wait, trust 1, 3. All the choices we didn't have for that. Incora, Luxury, and Serbia. Looks like we can't really do anything about that then. It's a new save. Trying to see if I could just go forth in the very beginning. So let's see what happens if we trust Nvidia first. Then here we talk to Ira first. We'll get him out of the way. And then we'll talk to Gula. Actually, no, Luxuria, since she was the most mischievous of the bunch here. So Luxuria. Then you have to split. Oh yeah, those we could have chosen him. Who else was it? That's the one thing. So we can go here then. Oh boy. Small click is heard from the double doors. Oh yeah, that was the other third choice that I didn't make. The long mirror. So in Ira, Nvidia, and Luxuria. Let's talk to Lux. So what she has to say here. He doesn't uneasily stare to the event, only to lend a hand. Who wants to talk with her? She gets smacked in the head from the doorway. And girl was much of the same boat, and so was Luxurious sitting right next to her. I think she hit a rabbit ear on the door frame. It sounds bad. Just reverberation immediately, just all around. Like a stinking gong bell. Oh boy, this could be great. And we felt it too when Serbia punched us in the back of the head. Principal's office. Worth it. I guess you have to be careful due to her height. It's not a problem for us, huh? That makes me think your helmet is strange. Huh? In what way? It's the same helmet that the girl who died had. Is there supposed to be 2 bear helmets? Maybe it wasn't a bear. Plus, there are many types of bears. Right, maybe panda helmet. Yeah, that definitely goes with the thing, yeah. Speaking of which, panda. She thought about it for a few moments. About what? Do you think there's anything about the symbolism of the animal helmets? And Cora was also thinking about it. A panda helmet? They were all gray, so there was no way to differentiate them. Remember that list of names and how there was Pandora on it too? That was the 9th name. So you're telling me Pandora is the one who died? Do you think so? Maybe. I don't know now, but maybe. Maybe you think it was us at this point. At this point, Serbia recovered and joined them all. Interrupted in their talk, and Cora and Luxuria moved alongside the group again. So, like, obviously, like, when the second hacking helmet comes around, we need to vote for... We need to see, Serbia's then. If we can't see Gula's or Nvidia's, apparently, since he's dead by then, maybe our choice is, like, go out that way. By now, everyone was getting used to this. It meant me was going to talk to them again. Maybe the different choices we had with the keys actually change up things. So, let's... So let's go with Lux. Let's see what happens when we, like, vote for her. We have, like, so much against her now. I'm curious about how the trust thing happens, too. So what's her puzzle here? What are we gonna see when we go with her? Alphabet and water. That was her puzzle. And the whole thing when we died and when we got shot down. Alphabet and water. H2O. So, some of these in alphabetical order. So Z here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. This is... Alphabet and water. These are the very end, so... Is there even a way to do that? We can't... It has to be in alphabetical order, but also water? Huh. How would that work? So 20, H2O. How do you go about that another way? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. I doubt it since there's no water. So yeah. So it's not gonna go in alphabetical order. Somehow we think I make all this go with alphabetical order, but also then water? The O is all the way back there. How do we do that? M-N-O. The two... Where does that even go? Is there even a way to get water in this occasion without making it all alphabetical order? Or... No, we can't spell alphabet either. Can't spell water, there's no W or T. The alphabet is shorter than water. Figures? Wait, so... What's another way to spell water? H2O... The alphabet is shorter than water. Alphabet is shorter than water. That is... Alphabet is shorter than water. A, B, C, alphabet is shorter than water. What? The alphabet is the letters A to Z. God damn it. A to Z. Wait, so H2O, A to Z. Is it literally just this? No. Maybe the A to Z, then something Jick. Jickum? If the okay, alphabet is shorter than water. Alphabet is letters A to Z. How'd this go? Limb. A to Z, then H2O. I don't understand, actually. Link? Wait, Link? A, N, J, Z, Link, H2O? That has to be it, right? So, link to something. So, Z, link... The alphabet is the letters A to Z. So A to Z, but also link MJ H2O? Oh, A to Z link. Then MJ H2O? What? JM H2O. A to Z is a link. A link to Z. Then JM H2O. H2O. The alphabet is shorter than water. Now, if we did that, like A to Z, A link Z, that would make it longer than the water part. So, wait, so link A link to O, or is it H2 link O? Maybe it's H2 link O. How do you make water longer than the alphabet side? Alphabet and water. H2 link? I already did that before, so... Yeah, it's A, J, M, Z, so then link to H2O. So, what can we use with link MJ? Jink, mink. I don't really want to feel like getting stuck on here. Alphabet and water. Alphabet and water. A to Z? Alpha sort of in water. Then what do we do for here? Link A to Z M H link J? A to Z M J H link O. Is this really it? So I kind of looked it up and I don't understand that. The whole hint was alphabet and water, but you don't form anything with H2O or water entirely. It was just A to Z, then the rest of the number is alphabetized? What? The same kind of weird thing I had when... Why do you have to sort up the interior of like the me framing puzzle to Ale or something like that, or Alley? Like, what? I don't understand that. The establishment never shut its doors following the atrocities. I recall that as well. It constitutes the main reason for which I ponder upon the reasoning behind our presence in this disaster. Ghoul and Luxury were together, as expected. The Calthian girl was deep in the subject of the school's ruined appearance. If bombs went off in 3 wings out of 4, why was the 4th one destroyed? Perhaps the explosives were defective. That could be it? I looked at Lexicon, but the bombs, like there was 2 not went off. So, Perhaps the explosives were defective. I honestly cannot presume to even imagine. The two things got quiet a little as they approached the hallway they'd been in first. Passing by Ira and Serbia, they made it seem like they didn't want the 2 others to hear what they were talking about. Once they were in A proper, Luxury changed the subject. And thinking this whole entire time, why would they suddenly just think that us was so suspicious immediately to have all this whole planned out immediately? What? Jesus. Once they were wing A proper, Luxuria changed the subject. And what about Cora then? What do you think of her? Or almost the same as the girl we killed, huh? I beg you not to endeavor in revealing our action to everyone. Refrain from speaking of that sword outcome. Don't worry, Ola. Nobody can hear us here. We're way too far from the rest of them. In that case, perhaps she has tricked us. How's it possible? The girl with us definitely died, beheaded like that. Perhaps your tour de force has shrunken the opposition down by a 9th. Then we should not squander the advantage we hold upon that personage. So you lied about the 9th person. Not revealing their name. Luxuria was examining the small room on the side, which didn't look like it had much in it. There was a large window beside it, but looking through it didn't reveal anything since it was blocked off too. That makes sense, actually. I just assumed that. Changing the subject again, Luxuria addressed Gula while pointing at the door. I want to get in there. This thing? You should do something about it. What can she do? Do you truly believe I can remove this obstacle simply wishing for its disappearance? Yes, wish with all your heart and it will come true. Just use a giant chest to break through the door. What? Gula held an arm across her chest as if to block its view. An action that was bound for failure simply based on its size. Okay. Your fixation with my boss has been quite a nuisance, Lux. Never mind the fact that you're definitely the real culprit behind the darkened areas of this article of clothing. Can you blame me for wanting to have a little fun? Besides, I didn't see you complaining before now. So you knew each other before this. Gula hesitated a little before holding her head contemptibly. You're quite the impossible scamp, Lux. I regret allowing you an iota of freedom. So long as it does not turn to compliancy, I will assume the risk. The risk of what? If it means anything, I'm super thankful for that. Still, we should focus on the main thing at hand. Is that main thing just how cute you are? I still can't get over how cute you are. Okay. What is it to do? Is it on purpose? Cute things such as you are dangerous, so I should really not let you play me like a fiddle. But I can't help it. So cute that you're forgetting your usual vocabulary. Ah, that is correct. Apologies for that. I should endeavor not to expose myself so readily. That'd be hard with the clothes you have, I think. Gula was definitely embarrassed at those words, both her arms uneasily crossed into her chest. The girl even averted her gaze for a short moment. These clothes, I am fully aware they are not very flattering. Why were you even wearing them before they got kidnapped? You won't see me complaining, Ola. Besides, I like girls like you. I like them a lot. Do you understand what I'm saying? Oh. The cow-themed girl's embarrassment grew tenfold that, and a long pause followed the admission. Luxury noticed, eventually clearing her throat. Sorry, I shouldn't have been so forward. No, it's okay. It's perfectly fine, though. I don't really swing that way. Did you ever try? Someone like me, I mean. We're going into this kind of territory in the middle of a death game. Not really. Life is full of possibilities, Alra. If you haven't tried, can you say you don't like that? It's I'm cute, right? You should be fine then. I'm even watching. For a moment, it looked as though Luxury might have gone through to Gola. The latter side has admitting defeat. Definitely seems like you definitely know the two of each other, unless I'm misconstruing the context. Oh god, I'm becoming Gola. Perhaps you truly are dangerous, aren't you? But I believe we have more important things to focus on, such as the unearthing of an escape route. Let's talk about it again later, then. Pinky swear? Pinky swear. The duo resumed their search by entering a nearby unlocked classroom. Looking around the place, the two of them turned everything over. They did find a meat card hidden inside the teacher's desk. Are we ever going to go back to that other room with a metal cube inside? How strange, but maybe I should leave it here. Probably right in the reasoning behind that ridiculous notion. I'm thinking we can use it to our advantage. This is an additional meat card for us later. If not, then at least it's a way to keep everyone in here, since we won't get 39 cards without this one. To get everyone incarcerated, I can understand the thought, but for which purpose? It feels like it would be more fun if we could make full use of these 6 hours now. Full use? I find myself somewhat resistant. What's with the whole resistant words? Don't you mean like reluctant? Your inactions never cease to bring me the utmost worry, Lux. Both for the others and my own self. Are you sure you don't want to date me still? I can guarantee you just one day will let you know all about what's like with people like me too. Worry not, Lux. I suppose I can ponder that embarrassing subject just for you. I remain unconvinced for now, however, so please pardon my self-imposed exclusion. Luxury is proving to be a proverbial thorn in my side. Perhaps it's a good idea to try and steer the group towards voting her out. She's clearly winning Gola over already. They're too close, and she's the boss. Just like Gula keeps repeating, Luxury is looking extremely dangerous right now. Oh, right, I think we're just heading down this route then. That's way more interesting now, actually. Ooh. So Lux is always bad from the start. Whoa. She's the reason why the 9th one died, huh? What the fuck? All of a sudden, frequency switched. There's a feed which cut and restored to Incore's helmet.